everybody, and welcome back in the Canadian Tire Centre from Canada, Ontario, Ottawa. The Ottawa Senators and the Toronto Maple Leafs in their first of two meetings this year. The first one here from Ottawa. Ilya Samsonov gets the start between the pipes. Joseph Woll has been in the last 5 in a row because of his performances, and he has 2 shutouts in a row. Samsonov comes into this game without a shutout on the season, as here's DeBrincat down the left side. Bring it in. Here come the Sens to the goal. DeBrincat stopped by Samsonov, his first stop of the night. It bounces free. It's kept in Tkachuk. DeBrincat centers. A stop made by Samsonov. The Sens right out of the gates, and they're bursting it towards the goal. Here's Chabot. Tkachuk. That was blocked by Matthews. It stays in. Chabot to Giroux. Down low, DeBrincat. That was tipped and just off the mark. It may have got a tip off the pad. Here's another opportunity. Blocker to side. Leafs have it in their end, but finally they'll get it out for the first time today. Matthews hit. In comes Nylander. Has Marner going to the net and couldn't get it on the forehand. Here comes Tkachuk. Down the right side, in come the Senators. Winding for an opportunity. DeBrincat scores! It hit a Leaf stick in front. Changed direction on Samsonov, and it's 1-0 Ottawa. Oh, the Ottawa Senators will take them any way they can get them, and they get a big one here. They sure do. It's an early lead, and for a team that's looking like the better team right now, this is exactly what you want to see from them. The face-off will come in the Toronto zone as Samsonov makes the stop there. Here comes the face-off to the right side of the goal. One back by Tavares. Klingberg to Domi. Domi turned it over at the line. Kick run. Here's Joseph. He scores! And it's quickly 2-0 Ottawa. Oh, the Ottawa Senators ahead 2-0 here in this opening period. And you could tell that Ilya Samsonov is in net. Yeah, you sure can. Joseph Woll hasn't allowed any goals in his past 2 starts, and Samsonov already 2. Joseph a shot, blocker down by Samsonov. Here Chychrun at the point. Back to the point, Batherson. Winding in front, centering that. Leafs looking to prevent their first loss of the year. Down 2-0 here in this opening period. Here's Tyler Bertuzzi on a steal, and he's in alone. Bertuzzi scores! Tyler Bertuzzi gets the Leafs back in the game just past the halfway mark of period 1. It's 2-1. And that's Bertuzzi's 3rd of the year. And the Maple Leafs answer back. Face-off back to center ice here. 9:18 to go in period 1. Controlled by Zub. As Watson in. Watson winding, shooting, got it back, stopped by Samsonov. Giordano to Domi, and here come the Maple Leafs again. It's Max Domi. As Tavares, Domi going to the net, dropped it back. No one was there. Samsonov will play the puck up for Giordano. Here's Mark Giordano. At center now, ahead for Bertuzzi. Takes the hit to make a play as here's Watson. Down the left side, bringing it in. Brody trying to get back and defend on that. Sends in the corner now behind the goal out front. Samsonov made the save. Bouncing puck, there's TJ Brody spinning off a forecheck. Tavares to Yarncroke, back ahead for Tavares. The line's jumbled tonight. The pass, and it just missed help coming down the left side. Going after it again, there's Yarncroke hit. Zub had it back, Yarncroke. Gregor, Giordano, here's Brody. Now ahead for Fraser Minton. He was taken down along the boards. Still looking for his first National Hockey League goal. Here's Pinto inside. Yarncroke. Up for Giordano. Nylander has that. To the middle of the ice, tried to flip that through. Gauthier. He'll bring it in. Brassard off his stick and into the corner. Brody standing around. Here's Chabot. Trying to center. Brody took it away. There's Marner. Flipped across to Noah Gregor. Gregor losing that. Giordano sends it right back in. That deflected to the Ottawa net. And Talbot had to be ready. Ottawa with a 2-1 lead after 1 here tonight. Shots to goal in the game are 9-2 Ottawa. Hits 4-3 Ottawa. Faceoffs 3-2 Ottawa. No power plays 2-1 Ottawa after one. Welcome into the second period of play. The Maple Leafs down 2-1 after one. Trying to prevent their first loss of the season still. Coming off back-to-back 3-0 shutouts. That won't be the case tonight, obviously. Marner gave it away in his own net. Now gets it ahead for Nylander. Down into the Ottawa zone. There's Austin Matthews on it. Winds and looked for an opportunity, but didn't get it to the goal. Tkachuk. Left side for DeBrincat. In he comes. Winding, firing, and Samsonov made the save on that. Klingberg for Marner. Drop back for Klingberg. And he'll just send that back into the Ottawa zone. On it is Nylander to the goal. And Cam Talbot makes his first stop of the second. Shabbat. Pressure there by the Leafs, but it comes out. Giroux has Tkachuk on his left side. Got by, winds and fires up the post. He scores. Got his own rebound. And Ottawa has the 2-goal lead back. It's 3-1. And this is what we were talking about, what the Ottawa Senators do best, and especially what they do best against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Well, there's been struggles, and here's another example of it, as the Leafs can't get it out. So the Ottawa Senators with the 2-goal lead back early here in the second. It's 3-1. Here's the face-off. One back controlled by Zub. As DeBrincat on the side. In he comes. Winding, shooting. Stopped by Samsonov on that high-rising shot. Shabbat to Giroux. Here's Shabbat for Tkachuk. Winds center. Giroux taken down. And there's Klingberg ahead for Bertuzzi. And back into the Ottawa zone. Leafs after it. There's Shabbat. Takes the hit but makes the play as DeBrincat will look to get it out now. Alex DeBrincat ahead for Drake Batherson. Batherson hit by Klingberg. That's Bertuzzi helping out, but it's lost again to Ottawa. Tkachuk kept in by Klingberg. Tavares moving in. Batherson hit along the boards but got it back for Shabbat. Now DeBrincat killing time. He takes the hit. Tavares is in. John Tavares, a backhand shot. Didn't get all of that as Talbot plays it down the zoo. Sens try to get it out. They will now. Here's Batherson with DeBrincat. In they come. DeBrincat centers. Batherson in tight. Stützle in stop. And the rebound. Samsonov got across. 8:30 to go here in the second period. 3-1 Ottawa. Samsonov has definitely looked shaky in this one, but there was a good recovery stop for him on that last play now. Draw one back. Here's Brandstrom. It's tipped towards the goal and stopped. Rebound. There's a penalty, and it's coming to Toronto. 7:58 to go here in the second. 3-1 Senators. Face off here to the right side of the goal. Here's the draw. And it's one back to the point. Liljegren up the board side for David Kampf. Kampf takes the hit through the middle of the ice. Didn't like that too much. Leafs look to get it. There's Joseph for Stützle. In come the Sens, firing, and it's off the padding of Ilya Samsonov. Here's Giordano. As Kampf, as he just chips it in, they chase after it. It's Calle Jarnkrok going after it. Brandstrom won that race. Norris to Stützle. Leafs have it. Jarnkrok ahead for Kampf. Kampf turning it back, centering it over. No one was there for Toronto. Penalty coming to an end soon as here's Kampf inside. Has Jarnkrok going to the net. And it hits off a skate on the way. Kampf. Back to Brody. Into the Ottawa zone. Power play done for the Sens here. As Joseph gets that out. Joseph takes the hit and makes the play ahead for Norris. He moves in, but poked to the corner side. Getting it back out front. And that was poked away by the Maple Leafs. Here's Austin Matthews. Under 4 to go in the second. That one, Nylander, backhand shot. That one was Marner going to the goal, but he didn't get the last chance as here's Nylander for Matthews. Back in front, that missed. William Nylander. Sens take the hit. Nylander. Here's Klingberg. He'll look to get it and does now ahead for Nylander. Nylander going to the net was Matthews, and that was taken away by the Sens. Last minute of play here in the second period. Austin Matthews took his man down. That's Brandstrom to Stützle to Joseph. Centering it over. Stutzla inside. The Leafs taking that chance away. One last shot in the period was blocked, and we're through two. 3-1 Sens through 40 minutes. Shots to go in the game are 16-6 Ottawa. The hits are 9-7 Senators. Face off 6-3 Ottawa. Power plays Ottawa 0 for 1. 3-1 Ottawa after 2. Welcome into the third period here tonight from Canadian Tire Center. The Sens with a 2-goal lead. Coming into the third, they had a 1-goal lead after 1. And they extended that in the second period. Morgan Rielly has it. Here's Rielly looking for Marner. That feed did find him, and here's Mitch Marner going to the net with Nylander. Marner in, backhand. That one didn't miss by much. Nylander kicks that back for Marner. It's Klingberg at the point in front. Matthews the shot. That's Nylander, and Talbot has it and holds on. Well, the Leafs attacking the net early here in the third period. They know how much this game means to them this season. First test with the Ottawa Senators. Sens have been a struggle for the Maple Leafs over the last few years. We mentioned it, how much of a hard time Ottawa gives Toronto these days. And here's Giroux. He has a breakaway. And getting back was Morgan Rielly. He'll kick that around the boards. It finds Ottawa again. To the point, Chabot whining for an opportunity. Tkachuk out front. Klingberg took that away. Up for Marner. Here's Mitch Marner. Marner looks ahead. That's back for Nylander and out of the zone. DeBrincat takes the hit. Leafs recollect the puck. It's Nylander. Back for Marner. Marner in, shoots. And Talbot makes the stop again and holds on. Just past 6.5 gone here in the third period. 3-1 Ottawa. Face off to the right side of their net. Bertuzzi, the only Maple Leaf goal in the game. It came in the first. Tavares back for Brody. Brody holding on to it, winding and shooting. And again, easy stop made by Talbot. But if you're the Leafs, the only thing you can do at this point is put the puck to the net and hope for the best. And that's what they've done so far in this third period. 5 shots on goal for Toronto this period. Nothing to show, though. Draw one. It's corralled by Zub. Brings that out with Joseph. Joseph moving in, shooting. That was sticked away by Brody. And the Leafs go the other way. Bertuzzi has Tavares. There's the pass to Tavares in front, and they score. It's Max Domi who taps it home. And Toronto's back within 1. Second time of the game, they're within 1 goal. 8:43 of the third period. It was all started by John Tavares. The patience on the backhand feed across. And the quick tap in by Domi. Face off back to center ice, 11:17 to go, 3-2 now. Here's the face off. One back, here's Chabot. Domi trying to take that opportunity away. Brody back on that. TJ Brody for Tavares, kicked that ahead for Domi, and it's offside against Ottawa. 10-11 to go. Ottawa buzzing right now. They lead it 3-2 against the red hot Maple Leafs. Here's the draw. One by Tavares, gets the feed, and here he comes again. Here's Tavares, scores! A quick move in tight, and the Leafs have tied it. John Tavares, first an assist. Now he gets the tying marker. 3-3 at 10:21 of period 3. What a power move to the net by the captain. Showing that those years of wear aren't going to slow him down. Brody to Tavares. He's in again. Tavares back for Domi. That drop pass misses. It was Giordano going after it. Joseph to Zub. And Ottawa will get it out. Here's Brody back in his own zone for Toronto. Brody ahead. That hit his skate and it bounces right back to Zub. Now the Leafs take it back. It's Tavares. Tavares dropping. Bertuzzi was there and it's shut off by Ottawa. It's there, Mark Giordano having some trouble, but has the puck back. Centers that ahead, Tavares, open lane, he's in, shoots, and scores! John Tavares just got enough, screaming down the left side. What an entry! And the Leafs have taken the lead with 5:47 to go here in Ottawa. Tavares with his second of the night. Zub Here's Shabbat ahead for Giroux. Now in for DeBrincat, trying to center. They do, and Tkachuk was shut down right at the net by Samsonov. Here's Matthews. Austin Matthews moving in, centers it over in front. Bouncing puck, and Talbot played that down. Shabbat trying to get it out. Nylander over him. William Nylander. There's Shabbat. 3 to go. DeBrincat. Up ahead, that finds help. Klingberg back on it. Leafs are in. It's Nylander trying to break to the net. And the Leafs can't hold his own. DeBrincat in. Takes the hit. Gets the puck in the corner, though. Looks out front. To the point, there's Chychrun. Corner for DeBrincat. To the point, that one bounces out. Last minute of play here in the third period. Here's Tkachuk looking to pull the netminder. Centering DeBrincat. Fan on it, got it back off the side of the goal. Sends pressing late. Empty net Ottawa. Here's Chychrun. Back for Tkachuk. Spins and shoots, and that one just missing high over the goal. Now in behind, back to the point. Chychrun moves in, shoots off a Domi stick, and up into the bench. 35 seconds to go. 4-3 Toronto. So the face-off will come to the left side of the Maple Leaf net. Looking for a eighth straight, and it looks like they're going to get it. Stützle scores! It may be too soon for that. We're tied, 4-4. Tim Stützle gets the goal, and the game is tied. Brandstrom to Stützle. In he comes again, looks to center that. Leafs took it away, and the pass finds Bertuzzi. 20 seconds left. Leafs inside. Bertuzzi fanning on it, trying to get it back. There's Chychrun. He'll get it out. Marner over him. Batherson's inside. Klingberg in the corner. Hook that around. It's Batherson again with Stützle. Chychrun. Batherson. Brandstrom stopped by Samsonov. And we're going to see overtime tonight in Ottawa. 4-4 after 3. Sens tie it in the final 30 seconds on a shot Samsonov needed to have. He did not. And we need extra time. Shots to goal are 19-14 Ottawa. The hits are 11-10 Toronto. Faceoffs 13-6 Ottawa. Power plays Ottawa 0 for 1. Toronto hasn't had one. 4-4 after 3. Welcome into overtime here tonight from Canadian Tire's center between the Leafs and the Senators. Draw one, it's picked up by Marner. Marner in. Marner looking, dropping that back, and it's turned over to Giroux. The other way come the Senators. It's Alex DeBrincat. Klingberg on him, and the Leafs have it again. Pass ahead finds Matthews. Austin Matthews screaming in, shooting, and an easy stop made by Talbot. A good pressure by the Leafs. Here's DeBrincat the other way. Alex DeBrincat to win it with Giroux. Sens setting up. There's the shot. Scores! And the Senators hand the Leafs their first loss of the year. It comes in overtime. 5-4. Again, that's one Ilya Samsonov needs to have from the point. He does not. Allows 5 goals on the night. Another bad start for him. Wall expected to start next game, but this was pretty much a test from Sheldon Keefe, and the Leafs will face their first loss of the year. 5-4 in overtime here from Ottawa.